Hello, welcome guys. I'm going to do my part of the phase 2 project. Share my screen here. All right, awesome. So I am student one. So we're just going to go over what student one had did, what I did to contribute to this project. All right, so first thing is going to be, sorry, let me go all the way up. Right here. This is the searching the note section by title and content. For example, if I go here and I type in Ben. Right here, it searches up Ben. As you can see, it works perfectly well. Um, it's just a search bar that you put in either title or content, and then it pops up. And it also converts the title and content to lowercase, making it case insensitive or sensitive, or I'm sorry, one of those. Making it easier for to like search up. It doesn't have to deal with capitalization or anything like that. Right here, sorting notes. It just sorts the notes by like title, and this one sorts the note by date, like which one was made first. Um, Scroll down here to the pin notes. So this one, it contains notes that are pinned, and then this one that aren't pinned, and it also color codes the tags, which you can see sees blue based off what was in it, like if it was work. Let's continue down right here. This is basically just confirming like all the information was put in, like title, content, all that, and also the tag. If not, this gives you this warning right here. Says please fill in all fields, and then right here just adding the notes to a notes array, saving the information for us, and then saying note saved successfully if that was the case. Let's go to the styles. This one was just a bunch of just styling, like enhancing the code. For example, blue for work right here was the blue because the tag was work. Orange for study, purple for personal. And yeah, that was basically it. The styles was just kind of messing around and getting it to how I like it. Um, but yeah, that should be it. Thank you for watching.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Aaron. I was one of the students working on CS212's phase two of my project, which is the notes taking app. And in this video, I'll just be giving you guys a rundown of what exactly I did for phase two and showcasing on the actual website at the end. So I'll just go step by step what I did. For phase two, one of the main things that I did was I created a display notes dynamically. And basically what I did was I created the functionality that dynamically displays notes and view notes. I'll showcase this on the actual website. It will a lot better than how I'm explaining it. And basically, what it does is each note includes a title, content, and tag, which are styled to look clean and professional. And whenever a user adds a note, they are given the option to press a tab. So once it's saved, it saves it through a tab. So once it goes down to the view notes, they can easily filter it out by work, study, or something else. Another thing that I did was create a way where you can filter the notes by tags. And this is the second part, and this is the second part I was talking about prior to this was the students have options to, separate the notes that they do by work, study, or just personal notes. So they can have notes in which they can save as study notes. So once they go in the view notes section, they can easily simply just push view notes and it can showcase the actual notes will have those tags. And also with the view notes option, I also did my part of adding a feature that would delete the notes. And the delete notes part, what it does, it just basically gives the user the opportunity to delete the notes permanently. This is one thing I have trouble on doing, how to figure out the storage, how to remove from the storage on the JS file. And, also another thing that I did and worked on was the local storage integration. This ties back to what I was speaking about earlier about deleting notes. Basically, what I did was to ensure the notes that persist between sessions. I integrated local storage, so that means the user can leave the website, even tab out of the website. They can go back and showcase it. And sorry if you guys can't see me. I'm saying. So here's the file itself. As you guys can see, this is phase two, which I added the HTML part. This basically just gives the more a better looking welcome page. And let's go to the CSS of what I did. This is also another thing that I did was I also did a dark mode implementation. Basically, in this implementation, I was able to make a toggle button in which it could cause the background of the website to toggle from dark mode to light mode. Script. I'm show you guys what I did here. This is the stuff I was talking about by filtering the notes by tags. This is what I did. Separated by the notes by the three tags, study, work, and personal. And then this is some parts of the storage where I did. This was the hardest part for me, challenging. As you can see, saving notes to local storage and loading notes from local storage. Here's the stuff I did. Let me showcase on the actual website. Here's the actual website. Let me toggle on to light mode and go through the works. Here's the welcome page. Let's create the notes. For example, I'll just put Aaron title notes and put something random. I'm gonna save it as work. Let's add my other lab partner, Able, random, say a study notes, and then I'll add my other partner, random personal notes. Add the notes, view notes, they're all here. You can delete them. Let's say I want to search them up. Able, boom, right here. So yeah, that's what I did for part two or phase two of my project. Thank you guys for watching.
Teachers, students, friends, and family. Let me share my screen real quick with y'all. In this minute time, which I'm starting right now, I'm going to talk to you everything I've done for phase two of my student project, which I contributed to our note-taking application. I improved the functionality and usability of the view section, including features like dynamic updates, filtering, and permanent deletion of the note. Great examples of these were highlighted in my section under CS212 CS2. I was student three, so a lot of my contributions were in the delete section, which I did mention under my contributions as well. These are some of the lines as example. My other partners also explained this as well. I also had contributions as well through the JavaScript as well. Continuing on with the no display, working on a delete no fixture that implements the permanent delete functionality. Also was key in the feature of archive notes and styling, integration with filters, and dynamic updates. A lot of these are highlighted in the JavaScript sections of the code line, which will be submitted with the zip file from my partner. That minute went up, and that was on purpose because I cannot explain everything in a minute. Not everything's gonna go flawless. So that was the point. Continuing on with my explanation too. Some of the challenges I did face or managing dynamic updates. Um, Problem was ensuring that the display of notes dynamically updated after actions like deletion, filtering, or solution. Also, the integration with the filters as well, and user interface feedback. Solutions were applying a distinct CSS style, updating filtering logic to apply only archive notes, and implementing a re-rendering function that refreshes the note container dynamic. And that was my contribution, and that's why we should get it on the project.